Today we're going to be diving into a no makeup look. Hello everyone, what is up? It's Sophia Kelly here with you today, your makeup bestie. Now this is going to be perfect for an everyday look or if you're just trying to achieve that no makeup look. Let's get started. Although we're going for that no makeup look, we still want to look flawless. So before I even dive into anything complexion wise, I'm going to be using a primer. This is the Smashbox Photo Finish Smooth and Blur Primer. I'm going to go ahead and apply most of the primer to my T-zone where I feel like my pores are more visible because I want to look seamless. So now that we have the primer on, it is time to dive into complexion. And the first thing I'm actually going to do is kind of contour, and this method is called underpainting. So I will be taking the Thread Cover It Multi-Use Complexion Fluid in the shade 11. I'm gonna go ahead and go around the perimeter of my face, so my forehead, right underneath my jawbone, along my jawline to go ahead and start contouring. I really love underpainting because it gives the most natural contoured look. When I have the product placed down where I want it, I'm gonna go ahead and blend everything out with a brush. Now things might be looking a little strange right now, but don't worry because it's about to come together. Now we're gonna be moving into foundation, and I am taking the Juvia's Place Magic Natural Radiance Foundation in the shade Lagos. This is going to be a more of a radiant foundation, which is going to give us that natural look. I'm going to go ahead and distribute the foundation all over my face before I go in and start blending things out with a brush. So I'm going to distribute the foundation all over my face, but I'm concentrating it in the areas that I have not contoured. Okay, so now that we have most of our complexion done, it's time to add some brightness back to the face. So we're doing concealer, but with this concealer, I'm not going too bright. I'm going maybe a shade to a shade and a half lighter than my skin tone, so I'm using the Huda Beauty Faux Filter Concealer in the shade Butterscotch. I'm gonna go ahead and sweep this underneath my eyes, on my chin, the bridge of my nose, and a little bit in my forehead. When I have all the products placed, I'm gonna go ahead and blend everything out with a sponge. Okay, so everything is looking really nice. We're looking flawless. It doesn't look like we're wearing lots of makeup, but my eyelids are kind of standing out right now because there's nothing on them. So I'm gonna go ahead and conceal my eyelids. I'm gonna carve underneath my brow to clean things up. Once the product is all over my eyelids, I'm going to take a sponge to blend things out and pick up excess product. This is also going to be a great base for our very light eyeshadow today. Now, our canvas is looking absolutely amazing and flawless. So before I actually go and powder everything down, I want to do some cream blush, and I'm actually taking Heaven on Main Street, the lip and cheek stain in the shade Kim. I'm going to warm up the product on the back of my hand and apply it with my fingers to my cheeks and then blend out with a brush. Now that I have all the cream and liquid products on my face, I'm ready to set everything down with powder. I will be using the Huda Beauty Easy Bake Loose Setting Powder in the shade Blondie. Pro tip, you want to take your beauty sponge and blend out and smooth out any creases before setting it with powder. I'm gonna go ahead and set underneath my eyes, my eyelids, my T-zone, and then I'm gonna take a fluffy brush and lightly sweep everything over the face. So now that our complexion is done, it's time to move into eyes, and for eyes we're not getting too crazy because remember, this is a no makeup look, okay? So I'm gonna be taking the Juvia's Place Coffee Shop palette. I'll be using this medium shade brown, and I'm gonna sweep this in my crease with a large fluffy brush, and a little goes a long way because we don't want it to be too noticeable. Still keeping things nice and natural, I'm gonna take the Heaven on Main Street eyeshadow pot in the shade Sun, and I'm gonna warm this product up on my finger and pat ever so slightly, just a little bit of this product right onto the center of my lid. So now that we have a very subtle eye look going on, we do want to sort of help the eyes get framed by doing mascara. So I'm going to use the Too Faced Better Than Sex mascara. This is black, and I'm going to coat my top and bottom lashes. You guys, we're looking really good. It's giving no makeup, but we're wearing makeup, right? So now it's time to move on to lips, and I'm gonna add some color onto the lips first before I add a little bit of sheen. So for color, I'm taking the French Girl Le Lip Tint in the shade Violet. I'm gonna run this across my lips and rub my lips together to work the product in. I don't want too much color because again, it's supposed to be no makeup, right? So where we are right now, this gives us a subtle amount of color on the lips, but I do want like a hint of sheen, right? Just like a little bit of a gloss. So I'm taking the Noel gloss in the shade Nella. Now I'm going to apply a small amount and blend it out with my finger because I want this to be subtle. Alright you guys, so here is the completed look, the perfect no makeup look, which is going to be awesome for everyday or if you just want to achieve the no makeup look. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to click the link down below to download the Sune app, and I'll see you soon. Bye!